Assalamu alaikum and welcome to this new basic Arabic course. In this course, I'm going to teach you how to read and write in Arabic. We will learn everything about Arabic alphabet, which contains 28 consonants and long vowels, as well as some short vowels and pronunciation markers, which are very essential for reading Arabic too. We will also learn some common words and phrases. But before that, let's talk about Arabic writing style and what makes it different from other languages. First of all, Arabic is written from right to left. Yes, words and sentences go from right to left, and even Arabic books, Arabic magazines, and Arabic newspapers are all designed to start from the right side, unlike English. Second, Arabic letters connect to each other's, not only in script but also in print. Thus, Arabic letters change their shape slightly depending on their position. Basically, there are 4 shapes for most Arabic letters. The first shape is when the letter is isolated. We call it the isolated shape or the independent shape. The other shapes depend on where they occur in a word. We have the initial position shape, the medial position shape, and the final position shape. Let's take the letter Ba as an example. When it's not connected to any letter, it's written like this. We call it the isolated shape of Ba. When it's connected to the following letter only, we write it like this, and we call it the initial shape of Ba. Remember, Arabic words start from right to left. When Ba is connected to the preceding letter and the following letter, we write it like this, and we call it the medial shape of Ba. And finally, when it's connected to the preceding letter only, we write it like this, and we call it the final shape of Ba. However, not all letters connect to other letters, but most of them have a special connecting shape for the final position. Lastly, Arabic has 2 layers of writing. The first one, which is the main one, consists of consonants and long vowels. In other words, it consists of Arabic alphabet. The second layer is called vocalization or voweling, as it consists of short vowels and other pronunciation markers, and it's normally omitted. That's it for today. I hope it was helpful for you. And if you don't understand everything, don't worry. You will definitely understand it in the next lessons. The main point of this lesson is that languages are different. And to learn Arabic well, you have to stop comparing it to any other language. مع السلامة.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Tuqa, and this is the first lesson of Basic Arabic course. In this lesson, we're going to learn the first 2 letters of Arabic alphabet. We're going to learn how to pronounce them, how to write them, and how to make words out of them. So let's get started. The first Arabic letter is Alif. Alif. Just draw a vertical line like this. Alif. Alif can also connect to the previous letter. In this case, we write it like this. Arabic goes from right to left, remember? I refer to the sound of Alif as double A. And to understand the sound of Alif well, think of the letter A in the English word fat. Fat, fat, that's exactly the sound of Alif. Now you can understand why we call Alif a long vowel. Basically, it's a vowel, and the sound of it is quite long, so make sure to stretch it quite enough. The second letter of alphabet is Ba. Ba. Some might say this is not Ba, this is Ba or Ba'un or Ba or whatsoever. That doesn't matter. the name of this letter doesn't matter. What matters here is the sound of this letter, how to pronounce this letter, which is very easy because it sounds exactly like the letter B in English. So, ba, 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 ba. Very easy. Here we go. There are 4 shapes of ba. The first one is the isolated shape. We've just learned it. We write it like this. Watch carefully and try to imitate. Ba. The other shapes are all connected. They connect to the letters next to them. And this is because the letter ba is a connectable letter. So when ba comes at the beginning of a word, we write it like this. We call it the initial shape of ba. When ba lies between 2 letters, it connects to both of them. So we write it like this. And we call it the medial shape of ba. And lastly, the final shape of ba, it comes at the end of a word. We write it like this. The common thing among all of these shapes is the tooth and the dot below. Now let's practice. We have 5 words and we should spot the letter ba. Here there are 3 letters and obviously this is the isolated shape of ba. Here we have this ba. It is the initial shape of ba. And here we have the medial ba. Lastly, the final shape of ba. What about this word? Do you think there is no ba here? You're right, there is no tooth with a single dot below it. Today we've learned 2 letters. Can we make words out of them? Fortunately, yes. So let's do it. Here we have ba, ba. And we add the long vowel, so it is ba, ba. Let's add another ba, 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 baba, baba. That's how we call our dads in Arabic. It means my dad. So baba, baba. The second word is bab, bab, bab. We don't stretch the sound of ba here because there is no vowel, so it is bab, bab. It means door in Arabic. That's it for today. We've learned 2 letters and 2 words in few minutes. Let's keep it up everyone and see you soon. Salam! Assalamu alaikum. My name is Tuqa and today we're going to learn 4 Arabic letters. Ta, tha, waw and ya. Too much work is waiting for us, but by the end of this lesson you will be able to read many Arabic words. So let's get started. The first letter for today is ta, ta. It's my favorite letter because it is the first letter of my name, obviously, and because it makes a smiley face. It has 2 eyes and a big smile. Ta is pronounced like the T in English. Ta, 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 ta. Just like ba, ta has 4 shapes. An isolated shape, an initial shape, a medial shape, and a final shape. Watch carefully and try to imitate. The common thing among all of these shapes is the tooth and two dots on the top. Always remember, ta has two dots on the top. Ta, two, top. Tha, tha. This letter is pronounced like the soft th in English, like the th in the word three, three, not like the th in the word this or the word that. Here is a very useful tip. Tha has three dots and it is pronounced like the th in the word three. Always remember three dots, tha. Tha also has four shapes: an isolated shape, an initial shape, a medial shape, and a final shape. Watch carefully and try to imitate. We've learned four Arabic letters so far: Alif, Ba, Ta, and Tha. So let's practice some reading. Here we have four Arabic words. The first one is bat, bat, bat. The second one is ta, tab, tab. And this is tha, thab, thab. Finally, thabit, thabit, thabit. Let's do another exercise. We have here isolated letters and we will make words out of them. In other words, we will connect them. We will put them together. There is no need to read them, just connect them. Waw and ya. They are the last two letters of Arabic alphabet, but I'll explain them now because they are very essential in Arabic. Waw and ya are both long vowels. Like alif, Arabic has three long vowels: alif, waw, and ya. Waw is pronounced like the double O in the English word boot, boot. Ooh. Round your mouth and extend your lips as much as you can. Ooh, ooh. It's not O, it is ooh, ooh. Just like alif, waw is not a connectable letter, so it doesn't connect to the following letter. It only has two shapes: this and this. Again, this and this. Ya sounds like the double E in the English word feed, feed, E, E. And just like ba, ta, and tha, ya also has four shapes: an isolated shape, an initial shape, a medial shape, and a final shape. Watch and try to imitate. Now we have 3 long vowels, alif, waw, and ya. We also have 3 consonants, ba, ta, and tha. So, ba and alif is ba, ba. Ta and alif, ta. Tha and alif is tha. Ba with waw is boo. Ta with waw is tu. Tha with waw is thu. And finally, the long vowel ya. Ba and ya is bi. Ta and ya, ti. Tha and ya, thi. Notice that all long vowels are as long as 2 vowels in English. So, ba with vowels is ba, bu, bi. Ta with vowels is ta, tu, ti. Tha with vowels is tha, thu, thi. Let's practice reading. Ba, bi, babi. Tu, bi, tubi. Thu, bi, thubi. Ba, ta, bata, bata. The word of today is toot, toot. Ta, waw, and ta. It means berries. That's it for today. We've learned 6 letters so far. 6 out of 28. Isn't that great? Let's keep it up, everyone, and see you soon. Salam!
صباح الخير، مساء الخير، كيف حالك؟ مع السلامة. What are these expressions? When should we use them and how can we respond to them? Assalamu alaikum, I'm Tuqa and today I will talk about greetings in modern standard Arabic. If you want to learn about these greetings in spoken Arabic, check the link in the description. Anyway, first greeting for today is Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. This is the main greeting in Arabic. It literally means peace be upon you. You can say it at any time to anyone in any situation. You bump into a friend, Assalamu alaikum. You make a call, Assalamu alaikum. You come back home, Assalamu alaikum. And what is special about Assalamu alaikum is that you can use it when you leave as well. You know, instead of saying bye, you can say Assalamu alaikum. However, when someone says Assalamu alaikum, you reply saying Wa alaikumus salam. Wa alaikumus salam. Please don't repeat it. Don't say Assalamu alaikum again. That's wrong. The correct response is Wa alaikumus salam. Wa alaikumus salam. It means and upon you be peace. Like may peace be upon you as well. However, the full form of this response is Wa alaikumus salam. ورحمة الله وبركاته. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Which means, and peace be upon you as well as the mercy of God and His blessings. However, you don't have to say the full response if you still struggle to remember it. Just say Wa alaikum salam with a friendly smile. That's totally fine. Even native speakers don't say the full response all the time. However, Some learners think that Assalamu alaikum is exclusive for Muslims, but that's not true. Actually, all Arabs use Assalamu alaikum, regardless of their beliefs. So if you're not Muslim and you want to use it, it is totally fine, just do it. No one gets offended and no one finds it weird. Marhaban. Marhaban is our second greeting for today. It is the same as hello in English. Marhaban. Marhaban. You can use it all the time with anyone. Marhaban. The response for marhaban is ahlan. Ahlan, which literally means welcome. So, marhaban, ahlan. أهلاً. صباح الخير. صباح الخير. صباح الخير. It means good morning. Good morning. Of course, we use it in the morning. The response for صباح الخير is صباح النور. صباح النور. صباح النور, which means bright morning. So it is like saying have a bright morning or have a morning that is full of light. مساء الخير. مساء الخير. مساء الخير means good evening. Good evening. And you say مساء النور as a response. مساء الخير. مساء النور. However, we don't have a greeting for good afternoon. We either say Assalamu alaikum or marhaban in the afternoon, but if it is late afternoon, some might say Masa'ul khair. As for good night, what do you think good night is in Arabic? No, it is not Laylatun Sa'ida. I know that a lot of teachers say it is Laylatun Sa'ida. I know that you can find it in many textbooks, but it is wrong. No one uses it. No one says Laylatun Sa'ida. It is not Arabic. It is Arabish. It's more like a word-to-word translation. So please don't say Laylatun Sa'ida. Then what should you say? Well, تصبح على خير. تصبح على خير. When you talk to a male person, you say تصبح على خير. And when you talk to a female person, you say تصبحين على خير. تصبحين على خير. However, this greeting has an interesting literal translation, which is may you wake up to a good day, or may you wake up to something good. تصبح على خير. As for the response, well, that also varies according to the gender of the person who wishes you a good night. If they are male, you say وأنت بخير. وأنت بخير. If they are female, you say وأنت بخير. Now let's learn how to say how are you or how are you doing in Arabic. Well, we say كيف حالك. كيف حالك. How are you doing? When you meet a male person, you say كيف حالك. However, when you meet a female person, you say كيف حالك. كيف حالك. How are you doing? The response for كيف حالك or كيف حالك is أنا بخير. الحمد لله. أنا بخير. الحمد لله. أنا بخير means I'm good. الحمد لله means thank God. أنا بخير. الحمد لله. However, you can only say أنا بخير or just say Alhamdulillah. You don't have to say both. So, كيف حالك? أنا بخير. Or كيف حالك? Alhamdulillah. Now let's talk about how to say goodbye in Arabic. Of course, you can say Assalamu alaikum, but there are other expressions for goodbye. The most common one is مع السلامة. مع السلامة. مع السلامة. Goodbye. Also, salam. Salam, it is like saying bye. Salam. Another one, إلى اللقاء. إلى اللقاء. This one is very formal and it means see you. إلى اللقاء. Now, how do you think we respond to these expressions? Well, there is no specific response for that. You can just say another greeting or say بالتوفيق. بالتوفيق, which means good luck. That's it for today. If you have any question, please leave it in the comments below. Thanks for watching and see you soon. مع السلامة.